So now that you've gathered all of your element data, what do you do next? Well, you need to open your Excel spreadsheet. And under Thursday, you'll see where it says click here to open and download the periodic trend spreadsheet. So you're going to click here. Now, since this is my spreadsheet, it's going to let me type into it, but it's not going to let you type into it until you go to File, Save As, and you're going to either have to save a copy online if you want it to be saved to your Office 365 account, or if you already have Excel downloaded onto your personal computer, you can download a copy to your computer. Either way, you're going to need to save it into its own location. Make sure to save it somewhere that you can find it. I've recommended you have created a chemistry folder before. That would be a great place to save it. Once you have done that, you're going to open that saved version, and then you can follow along with me. So pause this video if you need to and come back once you've saved your own version. So once you've saved your own copy, you are going to notice that you have four tabs across the bottom. These are for your 4 different graphs. You have atomic radius, electronegativity, ionization energy, and your choice. You're going to take the data from your table and enter it into each of these tabs like you've seen me do here, where I've put my elements, I've put my atomic number, and then I went through and put my atomic radius. And you'll repeat that for electronegativity, ionization energy, and then under your choice, you can see that I have changed mine to boiling point. And I need to go in and add that I made my boiling point in degrees Celsius because you want to have that unit there. If you chose something else, you might have a different unit, so make sure to double check what your unit is. Now, once you've filled everything out, you can begin making your graphs. How you are going to do that is you are going to highlight the atomic number column and the atomic radius column and all of the numbers that are in it. Then you are going to go to Insert, Recommended Charts. Now yours might end up being in a slightly different order than mine, I don't know. But you're going to scroll through your charts until you find the chart that looks like this one. And then you are going to click Insert Chart. And it will create this beautiful chart for you. To make your screen bigger again, you can exit out of it. And now you have your beautiful chart. Now you can move this chart around. You can drag it and make it bigger if that's what you want to do. Whatever is going to make it the most visually appealing. You can also go in and you can do some formatting. You can change some different things about it, change the color, whatever you want to do. But at the end of everything, you are going to have to be able to show this graph to me in the Flipgrid. So you want to make sure that it has a title across the top, that it has a label on each axis, including units when appropriate, so you can see that my atomic radius has a PM, and that we have our numbers visible. Now, once again, if these are not visible, this is where that formatting feature once again comes in, where you can change that information. But assuming that you formatted things just like me, it should automatically generate for you. You will then repeat with electronegativity, ionization energy, and whatever your choice was. Once you have made all 4 of your graphs, make sure that they are nice, neat, and visible, and then you're ready to make your Flipgrid to tell me all about them. Remember, your Flipgrid is supposed to include a visual of the graph, so make sure to hold your camera steady so I can clearly see your graph. You're going to explain the trend, so in this case, I would say that you can tell that as the atomic number increases across my row, because that's what my elements were, that I can see that they are decreasing in atomic radius. And then I would explain, based on what I know about the atomic radius trend, why that makes sense. I'm not going to tell you that here, because that's something you should already know.